What's up YouTube? Yuda here. Today we're on my friend's yacht. We're gonna be cooking up a secret brunch menu. I'm gonna show you guys what we're kind of working with and what some of our ideas are. We got some cool things on the menu today. We got eggs Benedict with a smoked gravlax and a yuzu duck egg hollandaise sauce. I know it's a little stray from my other videos, but my background is actually in fine dining and stuff, so I learned most of my cooking at like the Hotel Ritz-Carlton and other fancy French restaurants. So I was thinking maybe I might switch it up today and get it out of the mountains and maybe put on some real clothes and kind of show you guys the other skill set that I have. Water for me, for the chef. Okay, so right now we're gonna make a blood orange liqueur type of thing. So we're gonna make blood orange mimosas. So blood orange is like a regular orange, except it has a chemical that makes it really purple. It's the same thing that's inside of like dragon fruit and beets. And some blood oranges are darker than others. Like these ones are a little more ruby, which is fine. Doesn't have to be perfect, but the flavor is going to be there too. They have a different flavor than your regular orange, and then that one is perfect. So we're going to juice our blood oranges, and I don't have a fancy juice or anything. I just have my hands. And it's okay if some fiber gets in there. It doesn't affect anything. So I'm going to strain this out at the end once I'm done reducing. But look at that cool color that comes out. So I'm going to throw in half of a grapefruit in here too. This is our citrus, blood orange, and a little grapefruit, but mostly blood orange. Look at that color. It's an amazing color. And we're just going to strain it, get any seeds or fiber out of it. So we're gonna reduce this down with a little bit of sugar, and it's gonna thicken up into a little bit of a syrup. I don't want it too thick, but I do want to concentrate it. I want to get the flavor a lot more intense, and then when I put it with the champagne, it'll really pick up. So you don't need to actually use as much juice as you would with a regular mimosa. So we're gonna take our blood orange syrup. We'll just strain it one more time, get any of the impurities out. Look at that color. Wow. Bacon ends right here. What I'm doing right here is I'm trying to reduce I want to reduce all the fat off the bacon. We're going to go ahead and cook our beets inside of that fat. Okay, so what we got here is a golden beet. This is a different colored beet. As it cooks, it gets even more golden. So I like to use beets as a replacement for potato because it has a lot better of a taste. Some people don't like beets, but I can guarantee you I can make a beet you like. It's like a quarter size in diameter. That might be a little too big, but we'll see. And the same color that's in this is inside of the blood orange. It's the same chemical. It's also inside of dragon fruit and prickly pears. And it's a really good antioxidant. I wish I had the name off the top of my head. And if you know the name, please go ahead and comment below and let me know. A nice sear on these beets right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cut this brioche. And if you wanna do this nice, you gotta have a really sharp knife, because using a bread knife on brioche, it kind of doesn't work as good because it'll like rip. I actually make a little house out of the brioche. And when I say a house, I make an actual little like vessel for the eggs to be inside of. So I'll show you how I do that in a second. And then voila, get the brioche on there. So I just want this golden brown crust on the outside of it, because this is going to be our vessel for our soft boiled egg. Check it out. So this is a regular egg and a duck egg. You can see the size difference on that. Pretty cool stuff. And we're going to use this in our hollandaise today. Duck egg is really rich and a lot more yolky than a regular egg, so it's going to go perfect in the hollandaise. So yeah, just kind of let the whites fall through your fingers. The idea with this is we just want that yolk, because that's the best part of the hollandaise sauce is the yolkiness. So I'm going to go ahead and just place that in there. There's definitely a little art to making hollandaise sauce. And since I'm using a duck egg too, I want to be a little careful with how much liquids I'm putting in. So we got our duck egg, yuzu, hollandaise sauce. And this is awesome. Perfect consistency right there. Now we're gonna kind of assemble this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put this, believe it or not, there's an egg inside of there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna organize it. We're gonna go red, gold, red, gold, red. So now I'm gonna take some of this gravlax here. Gravlax, it's like a really nice smoked salmon. Okay, so we got our eggs Benedict. Hasn't been dressed all the way yet. And so here's our blood orange syrup. Look at how awesome and red that is. Right, so now we got our yuzu hollandaise sauce and our willing subjects, so let's do this. All right, guys, so today we had our successful brunch on the bay. So we did an eggs Benedict. We used duck eggs for the hollandaise with yuzu and a little bit of foraged spices like peppercorn from Big Island. And then we did a blood orange mimosa. Really came out good. It was a complete success. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you have any inquiries or you're interested in joining us for brunch on the bay, hit the link in the description. I got my website there and you can just shoot me over an email. Just be sure to like and subscribe, you know, check us out and to stay tuned, and we got more stuff coming down the pipeline. And don't forget to comment down below. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching.